What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, the Los Angeles Lakers have announced that Anthony Davis is day to day with apparent knee soreness, even though in an x ray and an MRI, I guess, they can find no injury. His knee is structurally intact and appears healthy. But Anthony Davis is complaining about soreness, so he is going to shut it down. And also, I want to add this to this video. Anthony Davis has been complaining to the coaching staff about playing too many minutes because we've never seen a player play 35.8 minutes a game before. That's inhumane. He's playing too many minutes and want his minutes cut down. Mind you, LeBron James. Now, granted, he hasn't played in as many games because of actual injuries. LeBron James is averaging 37 minutes a game. And in the last 8 games, has averaged close to 40 minutes a game. 40 minutes a game, but you don't hear him complaining about minutes. And LeBron James has played in over 50,000 career minutes, 19 seasons, age 36 on the eve of 37 years of age. And you got Anthony Davis complaining about he's played too many fucking minutes. I told you this is that motherfucker at your job that can't work 2 weeks in a row without missing days. This is he's the NBA equivalent of that dude. He's lounging Larry, man. He's call out Carl. This is who fuck Anthony Davis is, man. Oh my God. And it's conveniently against the teams that you think the Lakers will be able to beat without him. You know what I'm saying? Um, Watch he plays. He's gonna play Wednesday because it's against the Dallas Mavericks. If he don't, man, I just don't understand it, bro. Like, I mean, you look at the players that we grew up watching back in the '90s, and I remember looking at, you know, guys like Glenn Rice playing over 40 minutes a night, and Larry Johnson over 40 minutes a night, AI 40 something minutes a night. You know what I'm saying? Um, Even Shaq, as big as he was playing 36 minutes a night. You know, Kobe, 38, 39 minutes a night. Back in the 80s when the pace was still fast, like today, Jordan, 41 minutes. Uh, Barkley, 40 minutes a night. Olajuwon, 39, 40 minutes a night. Bird, 38 minutes a night with a bad back. All the stars played a lot of minutes, man. The only one that didn't play as many minutes was Julius Erving, and that's because he had an actual knee condition that because of that, that's why he only played in like 33, 34 minutes a night, you know. Plus they had a lot of talented teams, so he didn't play as many minutes. But then you go back to the 60s, Bill Russell, 42 minutes a night. In the fastest pace era in the history of the league, Bill Russell, 42 minutes a night. He's 87 years old, you know what I'm saying? Will Chamberlain, 45 minutes a night. Had one year he played all fucking virtually every minute, every game. You know, all those guys, Jerry West, Oscar Robertson, you know, all those guys were playing 40 plus minutes a night. That wasn't that was part of the deal because you're the star. You need to be out there on the court. Yeah, you got your rest, but the thing about it, I'm willing to bet you, fuck all of this bigger, stronger, faster shit. I'm willing to bet you pound for pound, literally, pun intended. I guarantee you those athletes in the 60s were in better shape than a lot of these guys today. You gonna tell me that that Jerry West probably wasn't in better shape than James Harden? I guarantee you take a 32-year-old Jerry West from 1970, and I guarantee you he'll beat fucking fat ass fucking James Harden in a foot race. You take Bill Russell at 35, and I guarantee you he'll beat Anthony Davis in a foot race. I'm not even gonna question you about Will Chamberlain. Look at all these fat ass athletes, these fat ass NBA players walking around disgracing the game of basketball. We didn't see even Sean Kemp was ridiculed for being that fucking fat. But it wasn't in his prime. You got Luka Doncic walking around here 265 pounds at point guard. You got Zion Williamson can't even get in shape to fucking play. He's 21 years old. You got James Harden supposed to be the greatest scorer in history of the game, walking around here looking like he just finished eating a rib eating contest. To be honest with you, to be honest with you, it kind of shows you how weak this fucking league is when you got a 19-year veteran player kicking players' asses. Think about that for a second. What is that telling you about the league? This league that's supposed to be so damn great. You got a player that's in his 19th season, in the last 8 games, has arguably been the second best player in the league. In the last 8 games, he's arguably been their second or third best player in the league. But the Lakers' supposed best player, at least by logic, according to logic, Anthony Davis, this guy don't want to play, man. Of course, AD, you gonna have to play more minutes because LeBron James was out so many minutes, and you're supposed to be a leader of the team. But it's all about you and your comfort zone. You know, it's all about I don't really want to play unless I'm 100%. Man, throughout the entirety of a season, none of these guys will be 100%. There's a difference between playing hurt and playing injured. Okay, uh, Isaiah Thomas, Larry Bird, all these guys talked about that. You're going to play hurt. You're going to play when you're not at your 100% best. That's just part of the NBA life. Now, playing injured, that's a whole different thing. People aren't expecting you to play when you are really seriously injured. AD, get your ass up out there and play, bro. Because you're becoming a joke. When I'm starting to see beat writers make jokes about you, and you're hearing NBA players make jokes about you, nobody fucking respects you. You supposed to be a top 75 player. Get this motherfucker off that goddamn list. Get him off that list. And I mean now.